trying to get y'all situated so y'all don't fall and hit me in the face. Okay, I think I got it. But I was gonna do a review on that curly wig, but I don't think I'm going to because I'm very tired. I got off work at 7. It is now 10. I was gonna try to do some homework, but I was too tired to do that. I just watched Unique vlog of her finale. That's my bestie. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Oh, best friend. Okay, but yeah, I probably need my glasses, y'all, cause I'm blind as a bat. I'll be back. Y'all, I had to give me something to drink too, cause I'm parched. I'm very parched. Oh, I love cranberry juice. But if y'all can see, I have like flakes in my head. I don't know if y'all can see that. And my scalp been itching for the longest, I swear. So it's time to wash it. And I've got some locks, like some fox locks, the crochet kind, to put in my hair that I just been holding on to. I had got wigs instead of wearing their hair because I just didn't feel like having crochet in my head. I just wanted to wear wigs because I could just take them off at night. So I'm about to do like wash my hair and section it and do all that good stuff. And tomorrow my friend told me to just hit her up, and when she gets out of church, she'll come by and braid it down for me. Girl, my hair smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. I know my hair gonna be damaged. I just know it's gonna be more damaged because for the simple fact that when I was doing my hair the first time, I left my heat protectant at my mom's house because I hadn't got like most of my products from her house. So I was like blowing my hair out using this wrapping foam and some blowout crap or whatever that I have that I use in my head. And like I just know my hair gonna be heat damaged even more. And what it is, like y'all, just wanted to cut my hair off because I'm like it's damaged and I might as well start from scratch. Like I might as well, I got color damage, I got heat damage, I got all this stuff. And people just be looking at my hair like, you have pretty hair, like when I wear it curly and stuff and wear it in my puff. And I'm just looking like, y'all, my hair is damaged, like what are you talking about? But I guess since it's my hair, then of course I notice it. But what was I saying? Yeah, I was watching Unique finale vlog. That's my best friend. And I just love her so much. Cause this morning, you guys, like I just was not having it today. I don't know what it is about when you get in your car. Like, comment down below if when you get in your car, you just like be thinking and talking to, like if you by yourself, you just be thinking and talking to yourself, and a lot of stuff just like come to your mind during the car ride and stuff like that. Cause this morning, like last night, I had a dream about Mariah. And then this morning, like when I was getting dressed, I was fine, I was good. As soon as I get in the car, headed to work, to drive to work. Oh, you need to text me right now. Yeah, this curly hair she got is so bomb. Like it's so pretty. But yeah, I was just like, I just started thinking when I was in the car, like I was like, I'm so freaking tired of being alone, and I'm tired of getting with people that don't love me the right way or always end up falling out of love with me and all this stuff like that. I was like, I'm tired of struggling, I'm tired of being alone in my struggle, I'm tired of this, that, and the third. Like I was just so freaking tired. And it just so happened that no, it didn't just so happen, but I texted Unique this morning, and like I told her, like when I got to work, I had like a couple minutes to spare, and I texted her and I was like, girl, I cried the whole way to work. I cried the whole way to work, and I could not help it. Like, it was just, everything just like started coming to me. And then you guys, y'all probably don't believe it, but I don't really show emotion like in real life. And so I feel like God made me have that dream because he was trying to tell me that I need to face reality. I didn't really try to think about Mariah or anything, or like acknowledge the fact that I didn't want to let her go. Like, I didn't want to break up with her, but I did. Like, what I was doing, because she was barely talking to me, we was barely seeing each other. What I was doing was I was texting her a breakup text to see like how she would react. To a certain extent, I didn't want to break up because I felt like it was pointless because I felt single. But then to another extent, I wanted her to be like, no baby, I don't want to give up on this, like I'll do better, like I just need time to myself, but I'm gonna try to make this work, blah blah blah. She didn't do that. It didn't work out like that. All she did was snap on me like usual, and yeah, and then that's how it just ended. But I didn't let myself think about it. I didn't let myself dwell on it. I didn't let myself go through the breakup cry or anything like that. I didn't cry about us breaking up or none of that stuff. Like, I just had a bunch of frustration in me, and I don't really deal with a lot of stuff. So I get on here and I vent, and I'm more emotional towards y'all. But I say this a lot of the time, I'm not really emotional in my everyday life. To certain people, I do like kind of vent and stuff, so they do see the emotional side of me, but for the most part, I really don't. And so it's like in those car rides by myself, a lot of stuff just like comes out. A lot of emotion comes out. I cried the whole ride to work, and I cried the whole ride from work, because I got off work and I was like, I'm so tired. Like, I got off work and I had to go get some food from my mom and my siblings so that they can like have something to stretch them until Monday. And so I did that, and then I headed back home, and then I tried to do homework, and I'm just like, I'm tired. Like, it's too much. It's too freaking much. Like, it's just too freaking much. It's life, but it's just too much for one person being this young. But it's like I do it because I've seen so many people around me get stuck and be too comfortable with living off of someone else, and I don't want to be that person. So that's why I start pushing myself to do stuff and to accomplish things. And I knew it wasn't gonna be easy when I set out and I moved out on my own. I knew it wasn't gonna be easy. But you know, one thing that does make it easy is having a support system and having someone there to listen to you when you need it. And Mariah was like my best friend, because that was the only person that I talked to at that time. Like, it's like when I get in a relationship, the person I'm with becomes like my best friend, my confidant. And like, I felt like I lost that. I even messaged her one day after I broke up with her, and I was like, I feel like I lost my best friend. And then the fact that she don't like it's like we have to have a title on us in order for me to be anything to her. That's how it was from like when we first got together the first time. It's like, if I'm not your girlfriend, then I'm nothing to you. Despite all the stuff that we done been there for each other with and stuff, and like comforting each other, I done had an anxiety attack in front of her and stuff. And yeah, I'm trying not to get emotional, but it's like, it shouldn't be that way. And I was just like mad on my way home, because I'm like, I'm tired of, and the way to work, I was like, I was tired of getting so emotionally invested into people. And then I was like, I'm upset with myself at the fact that a lot of the times it feels like I need somebody in order for me to feel like somebody, or in order for me to just, I don't know, like, it just bothered me. I'm like, it should not take this much out of me. It should not do that to me. It should not. And then I try to hide it and mask it. Like, I don't allow myself to show emotions towards it when I should. And it's just like, what are you doing? Like, that's not a way, that's not how you get over stuff. You don't get over stuff by bottling it up and not dealing with it. Like, I done told this girl a lot of stuff and confided in her. And you know what? I feel like I got messed up at a young age. I got messed up at a young age when someone hurt me that was never supposed to hurt me. But I wanted that person in my life because that person was supposed to be in my life. but they weren't supposed to hurt me. They weren't supposed to do what they did to me. And it hurt me because it subconsciously taught me that people are going to do this to you. People are going to hurt you like this, and then they're going to be gone and they're going to leave. And because you want that relationship, because I always wanted that relationship. I always wanted that relationship. And I would look at other little girls and I was like, why can't I have that relationship? Why this person hurt me like that? Why this person did that to me? And it messed me up, because it's like now I continuously, like, as I'm growing, I understand it and I realize it, so I kind of have more power to control it and to not allow it to happen. But growing up, I let people sit there and mistreat me to a certain extent, like people that I was in relationships with. Like, for some reason, if they weren't, like, if I wasn't in a relationship with them, then like I stood up for myself more. But it's like, as far as people that I was in a relationship with, I just let them do crap. And like, even if I broke up with them, I always ended up coming back, because I always tried to mend stuff. Even to this day, like my YouTube mother, Pink Butterfly, she was talking to me one day, and she was like, I see that it's like you don't like letting people go. And it's so easy for me to let people go. It's when they come back, it's hard for me to not allow them to come back. And that's my issue. And if that person would have never hurt me, I feel like I would have learned like what love is and how love's supposed to be. And I don't know why they did that to me, and I know I'm never going to get an answer. But I still, each and every day, I try to make it work, and I try to have that relationship with that person. And I try not to like bring it up or acknowledge that it happened, but it happened. Y'all look so stupid right now. But this is life. This is real. This is real. People go through stuff. People have something they're holding on to. And it's okay. It is okay. As long as you work toward getting over it and getting it out. And I'm working towards it, because I know I can't hold on to this stuff for the rest of my life. I know I can't. And I feel like I'm such a forgiving person, because I don't hate him. I'm still trying to work on having a relationship and having a bond. I try. But in the back of your mind, it's like you always wonder, like, why did you do that to me? But I wasn't even supposed to be talking about this. But what I was trying to say was, I really appreciate Unique, because even though she isn't like physically here, the fact that I have someone that I can go to that is going to answer my calls. Because sometimes I call her like late at night, or I'll text her like random times of the day, and she'll respond. And then sometimes she'll randomly send me like a video or a picture or something inspiring, and it just lifts my spirits, because I don't really have that here. And these are not fake emotions, guys. Like, when people do stuff like that, it really touches me, because I'm not used to it. Like, I'm not used to it at all. And I don't think I'll ever get used to people being nice to me, or people treating me right, or people treating me like a person. I will never get used to it, because I didn't grow up on that. I had people helping me out, like there and there, but like emotionally, like nobody was there. Like, y'all, when I was going through the stuff I was going through, I took everything personally. I would sit in my room and I'd just be so hurt, and I would, like, if I got in trouble for anything, I would cry. And I would go in my room and I would just rock back and forth. And I would think to myself, if you knew, like, if my mom was upset with me, I would rock back and forth and I would cry. And I would be like, if only you knew. Like, if you knew, I wish you knew. Like, I wish I had the freaking courage to tell her what was going on or what happened. But I didn't have the courage to do it. And I would just bang my head on the wall. Like, I wanted to die so bad. Like, it hurt me so bad. It hurt me so bad. Y'all, I'm sorry. And it's not really a secret. It's a secret to y'all. But my mom, like, she knows now. And I just wanted to tell her when I was little. I wanted to tell her so bad. Y'all, I'm sorry, I did not want to cry. Like, I did not want to do this. Like, I don't know where this is coming from. My cycle might be coming up. It has to be. Like, it has to be. Because I don't know where this is coming from. But, like, it was a struggle going on. Like, dealing with that. Like, I always try to comfort myself. And if I could comfort myself, y'all, I used to take, like, I had this mechanical pencil. And I had sharpened the edge of the pencil. And I used to stab myself in my wrist repeatedly. Like, I healed up very well. So, like, you can't even see no scars. Like, when I was growing up, you could probably... And that's probably why, like, the left side of my body is, like, getting all these blemishes and stuff. I used to stab my arm. Like, it was at one point, my whole arm was, like, bruised and stuff. It had cuts and, like, blood. Like it was like, I used to just do that because it felt like I was releasing something when I would see the blood. Like, it was like I was releasing something, like something was getting released out of me. And then I got to the point where I was like, this is not healthy. You shouldn't be doing this to yourself. And I stopped. And that's when I found poetry and I found spoken word. And that's when I got on YouTube and I started doing videos on my old channel. And I started doing poetry on my old channel. And then it was a time period that came by where I met this guy. And this guy had a jealous ex-girlfriend or whatever. And she made a fake profile. And she made this dude, like, that supposedly loved poetry and stuff like that. And wrote, like, supposedly wrote poems or whatever to express how he felt about me and stuff like that. And it was a catfish page. And, like, they used what I found as my passion, because I was so passionate about poetry. I used to write all the freaking time. It was my way of letting my emotions out and venting and stuff. And I used to make, like, spoken word videos on my old channel and stuff like that. And it's like, after that stuff happened, like, after she used my passion against me, I haven't been able to write since. I haven't been able to write. And it's like, I can't find the words to do it. And then when I try to do it, it feels like a lot of energy is being, like, taken out of me. Like, I feel weak. Like, I feel really weak. And I wish I could write, you guys, because I be having so much in me that I feel like it's not even hurt, it's numb. Like, I feel numb. And then since I feel numb, I feel bad because I'm like, I should feel something, but I don't feel anything. So I get upset with myself for not feeling nothing and for feeling numb. But ever since she used my passion against me, she used something that I was passionate against me. So now I associate that thing with hurt, and so now I don't want to do it. So I don't write poetry anymore. And I wish I could. I took a poetic technique class in the hopes that it would help me get that passion back and find that passion and find my poetic voice again, but it didn't help. So I haven't been able to write since, and yeah, like, I don't have an outlet anymore. It's up for like YouTube now. And it's a good outlet. But I just wanted to write poetry because I always wanted to make like spoken word videos. Like write poems and then like have these videos, these deep videos to go along with it. But I can't find my voice. I can't find my voice. And that's crazy. Like, that is so crazy. Like, one person sat there and did that crap. That was my outlet. That was how I got through things, was to write. And I can't even freaking write no more. Now, of course, I write for school because I'm an English major, but writing poetry and stuff, like how I used to write it, my stuff used to be so deep. Like, my poems used to be so good. If I tried to write now, that crap would sound like a bunch of BS. It would be nothing. And it's like people just don't know how their decisions and what they do can affect other people's lives. Because that was my alternative to self-harm. Poetry was my alternative. That was the thing I used to cope with things. And she took that away from me. And she made that fake profile and made that poetry because I guess she had been watching my Facebook page and stuff. And that's another reason why I got rid of Facebook, because I was like, this crap is too much. That I do have a Facebook now, but I use it in order to interact with my real and the YouTube people, so I don't really like add people that I know on there too often. But yeah, that was my outlet, and she took it away from me when she made that fake profile all over a nigga. Like, you don't know what someone's going through. That was my poetry, was my way of getting through my hard times, and now my words are freaking lost. They are lost. But like I was saying, like, it feels nice to have like a person, like, even though Unique is not like physically here, it feels nice to have that person that you can hit up and talk to about certain things that you might not feel comfortable talking to other people about. And it just really, like, I left her a comment, and I was just telling her how much I love her and I appreciate her and stuff, and I was just like that crap is so real and it's so genuine because I don't have nobody here. And it's like when I do have people here, I kind of push them away because I feel like they all have vendettas, like they all have hidden agendas, and they want to hurt me. They're gonna do something to hurt me. And I shouldn't have to feel like that or go through that. But that's just how I feel. I don't want to feel that way. I don't want to keep pushing people away. But, and it's just stupid, and I get mad at myself because I'm like, how do you want people here for you and with you, but you always push them away when they're here for you? Like, it's just, I don't get good vibes from people, from a lot of people. Like, I love Mariah, but I didn't trust her. Like, I look in people's eyes, and I just didn't see something. It was something in her eyes that I couldn't, and she picked up on that. I don't know. But y'all, I'm gonna stop being sappy, cause that's not cute, that's not cool. We had us a little moment, we had us a little breakdown session or whatever, we had us a little heart to heart. I hope somebody can relate and someone took something away from that. But I'm not gonna cry anymore. Cause I don't like crying. And that's what I always do. Every time I cry, I stop myself from crying because I don't like crying and I don't like showing that side of myself. But I'm gonna let y'all see it because I know somebody out there probably needs to see that, and probably needs to know that they're not alone. Like, you're not alone. We all go through stuff. We all go through struggles. It's just some people are more closed off and not open about their struggles. So when you're talking to them, you may think that you're alone, but you're not. And I'm here to tell you that you're not alone because I done been there. I've been there. But y'all, I'm gonna finish doing my hair. I gotta comb through the rest of this and do whatever and get in the shower and wash it or whatever. And then I'm gonna take my butt to bed, and I'm gonna just have to set an alarm to wake up and do my homework in the morning. But yeah, this gonna have to be a vlog on its own because I know these some long clips and I don't want to cut it down because I probably said something in there that will help somebody or touch somebody. So I'm gonna make this a vlog on its own. I love you guys. I thank you for being there for me. I thank you for your support. I thank you for your comments. I thank you for it all. Please press subscribe, leave a comment, like the video, share the video, anything. Press the notification bells because for some reason y'all supposed to be my best friends, but y'all don't know that I upload Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 a.m. So turn your notification bells on so that you can be notified when my video is live. Cause y'all don't be coming through for a sister. Like when that video come up at 8 o'clock, I want y'all to be front and center to hear what I gotta say. Cause I be needing to vet and I need y'all feedback. But y'all gonna be where y'all supposed to be at, and I don't like that. So yeah, I'm gonna try to be happier for y'all. But I had a moment, and we all have moments. So yeah, hope y'all learned from it. But go ahead, if you haven't already, click subscribe and be my best friend, cause I need you. Okay, y'all, I love y'all, and thanks for listening. I'll see you in another video. Bye, best friend.